There was a man, not in a session, just a conversation, who talked about a meeting I've never forgotten. He said, I was terrified she was going to leave me for 11 years before she actually did. He meant before she passed. 11 years of loving her while waiting for the part where it ended. That's not grief. That's the abandonment story. And it started long before he ever met her. Have you ever caught yourself waiting for something to go wrong in a relationship that was going right? Have you ever been loved well and still felt like the floor was about to drop? Have you ever pushed someone away, not because they hurt you, but because you couldn't stand the waiting? That's the story running underneath, not the facts of your life. The story you built around the facts. Here's the truth. The abandonment story doesn't begin with loss. It began in a room long before the relationship. A room where someone who was supposed to stay left, or stayed physically, but was never really there, or stayed but made you feel like their staying was conditional. That moment, that early moment, becomes the blueprint. And most of us carry that blueprint into every relationship we've ever had. The lie that works against you is this, that what happened then is what will always happen. That love is something that eventually ends. That if you let someone in all the way, you're just setting yourself up for the part where they go. That lie is not a fact. It is a story. And here's what I need you to hear today. Stories can change. The abandonment story running in you right now has two parts you need to separate. The first part is what actually happened. Someone left, or someone stayed in a way that felt like leaving. That part is real. That part deserves to be honored. The second part is what you decided it meant about every relationship that came after. That second part, that's the story. And the story is not the same thing as the truth. You did not lose her because love leaves. You lost her because life is finite and she was human. That is a devastatingly different thing. The man eventually said something else. He said, I think I was so busy grieving what I thought was going to happen that I missed some of what was actually there. I'm not telling you that to create guilt. I'm telling you that because the version of you on the other side of this, the one who stopped waiting for love to leave, that man shows up differently, loves differently, builds differently. The abandonment story told you that moving forward means leaving her behind, that rebuilding your life is somehow a betrayal of what you had. That is the story talking, not the truth. Honoring her doesn't require punishing yourself. Living again is not forgetting. Living again is the truest tribute to what she built in you. You are not someone love leaves. You are someone love found, and loss cannot undo that. That's where we are this week. The abandonment story. Not as a wound you carry forever, but as a chapter you finally get to rewrite. I'm Ron Simplified Myers, your uplifting life partner. Come walk with me at simplifieduplifters.com. And most important, remember, you are extraordinary.